Okay, making meatballs is a piece of cake. We're going to go over what it takes to make good meatballs without costing you any money and really taste so good. You start off with the ingredients that I'm going to go over is per 1 pound of beef. So you can either go ground beef, you can go pork. I like to mix it up, sausage, whatever you want to use is fine. But what you'll do is you'll get 1 piece of bread per pound, 1 egg per pound, a teaspoon of basil leaves, a teaspoon of parsley, a teaspoon of salt, a little drip of olive oil, a half a cup to a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese, and a half a cup to a quarter cup of breadcrumbs. You're going to take those ingredients and you're going to make it per pound. So in the case of today, I made 3 pounds of meatballs. What we're going to do is we're going to put those ingredients, and they go in here, which is your mix. And from here, we're going to mix everything together per pound. And what I have is what equals to be 3 pounds. And then once that, we're going to roll the meatballs out in the form here, large, medium, small, whatever you want to do. Then we're going to dump them into the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes, just until they get a little bit brown. And then they're going in there. And I'll show you how it looks. Okay, when you're making the meatballs, what I like to do is make them over the sauce so that the little bit of remnants of the meat that fall off your hands drop into the sauce. And they end up giving the sauce a little bit more flavor. And here we have my assistant John, who just presented me the meatballs. Here we go with the meatballs. We've got about 19 meatballs out of the 3 pounds. Step back, buddy. We're going to open this oven up. We're going to throw them on the top rack. Put them in the middle there. Close it up. And we'll give that about just a few minutes. Alright, time to get the meatballs out. Alright, I think we hit the consistency that we're looking for. And now it's time just to dump them on in. Probably use a spoon for that. And I'll show you how the first one goes. Boom. Guaranteed to stay solid. Alright, Munja, enjoy. And here's what your pasta sauce should look like with the meatballs sitting in there getting comfy. And here's your finished product. A perfect meatball.